Collect your PVC and vote. Your vote is your voice. On the news this afternoon, IGP to commission Police Intelligence Surveillance Center in Port Harcourt today. Serap, Rivers Community orders sue federal government for oil theft. Adeleke makes first appointments as Osun governor. On the foreign scene, Somali forces battle jihadists in Altel siege. I am Kala Dakurubatobo. Good afternoon. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Al-Khalibaba, is in Rivers State to commission the Police Intelligence and Surveillance Center on Eastern Bypass Road in Port Harcourt. The center was built by the state government to improve security in the state. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, has ordered the distribution of weapons and protective equipment for officers across the country. The IGP also directed all commissioners of police in the country to activate the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security to engage stakeholders in evolving strategies for mitigating threats to the elections. According to a statement by the force spokesperson, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the police board said that political violence, hate speech, threats, political intolerance and misinformation were all potential threats to national security interest. In the meantime, the chairman of the Rivers State Civil Society Organization, NFR Jodrell, has commiserated with the Nigerian police and the families of the police officers who were killed during a kidnap attack in Port Harcourt last week.
The Rivers State Civil Society organizations commiserate to the Nigerian Police Rivers State Command and the families of the three officers gruesomely murdered at Rumokoro, Obiapo, Rivers State. RIF says to view the systematic attack on police officers and formations in the state as a calculated attempt to put fear in our gallant officers and prevent them from discharging their duties of protecting the state. RIF says to charge the Commissioner of Police Rivers State to immediately arrest and bring to justice perpetrators of this heinous crime against humanity for it to serve as deterrent to others.
Mr. George will also call on the IGP to recall police officers attached to VIPs so they can properly secure Rivers people.
We equally call on the Commissioner of Police to withdraw police officers from VIPs and drive them to strategic parts of the state to protect everyone and not to attach them to few individuals. If police officers were stationed at different junctions, it would have been difficult for the killers to run away. Anyone that wants private security should hire private security guards littered around the state. No society can survive without the police. They all need our help.
One of the political parties in Rivers State, the Accord, has asked its members not to be bothered by the threats of the Rivers State government to seal off the party's state secretariat, saying it will use all legitimate means to protect the rights of the party, its candidates and members. A statement by the Director of Media and Communication, Sotonye Ijuye Dagogo, said the Executive Orders 21 and 22 are intended to stifle the political space and deny the electorate the rights to vote their choice in the 2023 elections. The Accord political party said Governor Wike and the PDP have launched a direct attack on democracy in Rivers State, using the courts and the instruments of state to eliminate political opponents. He said the Rivers State government is twisting the law to serve the selfish interest of the PDP and destabilizing opposition parties. Recall that in a letter to the Accord party last week, the Rivers State Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development gave the party 7 days to revert the Accord State Secretariat located in GRA to its initial use and apply to the ministry for possible grant of permit. But Accord in the statement said other parties, including the PDP and its unit, the GDI, have party and campaign offices in GRA and have operated the same without hindrance. The newly sworn-in governor of Osun State, Ademola Adeleke, has made his first appointment as he named Rashid Olawale as his chief press secretary. Governor Adeleke also approved the appointment of Kazim Akinleye as his chief of staff and Teslim Igbalaye as the secretary to the state government. The The appointments, according to the governor, take immediate effect. He also froze all government accounts and also reversed the state's name from the state of Osun to Osun State. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) and 16 other Nigerians have filed a lawsuit against the federal government over its failure to investigate the activities of illicit oil pipelines between 2001 and 2022. This follows the discovery of at least 58 illicit oil pipelines used to plunder the country's oil revenue. A statement said the suit was filed on Friday before the ECOWAS Court of Justice in Abuja by SERAP. Chief Eric Daw, who is suing for himself as the leader of the Goi community in Gokana local government area of River State, and 15 other concerned Nigerians. Still ahead, federal government says Abuja-Kaduna train passengers must have NIN. Stay tuned.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Thank you for staying tuned. Welcome back now to the rest of the newscast. Several permanent voters' cards and other items were destroyed when some hoodlums set the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC office in the Izi local government area of Ebonyi State on fire yesterday. INEC's National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, in the statement said, although no casualties resulted from the attack, the main building and all the movable and immovable items inside it were destroyed. State have been getting West the medicine ground. General Corporation ID verification will be deployed at each train station on the route for its officials to verify the validity of the identities of passengers. The NRC also warned that it is dangerous for any Nigerian to use his or NIN to purchase tickets for unknown persons, as this may lead to criminal prosecution. In business, lawyers in the maritime sector under the aegis of Admiralty Lawyers Society of Nigeria says the way out of Nigeria's current economic maritime sector of Admiralty Lawyers Society of Nigeria says the way out of Nigeria's current economic situation is the maritime sector. President of the group, Angus Obina Chukwuka, made this known in a statement saying a prospering blue economy will guarantee optimum gross domestic product and a booming foreign reserve, as well as an improved employment quotient. In entertainment, Rema's Calm Down has recorded another milestone after it earned a gold certification after selling 25,000 copies in Italy. The song was released in March 2022 as a lead single to Rema's debut album, Raves and Roses. Since its release, the single has enjoyed wide acclaim from fans, and it was further boosted by Selena Gomez's remix. In sports, Croatia got their World Cup campaign back on track as Andre Gramaric's double inspired a 4-1 win that eliminated Canada in Sunday's Group F Grad match in Doha. The Croatians left their football do the talking on Sunday, allowing them to seize control of a group blown wide open by Morocco's shock 2-0 win against Belgium earlier in the afternoon.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
Somali forces are battling to regain control of a hotel seized by militants in the center of the capital, Mogadishu, on Sunday evening. At least 4 people have been killed and dozens more injured in the siege, which has lasted more than 12 hours. Witnesses have told the BBC of hearing multiple explosions and heavy gunfire coming from the popular Villa Rose Hotel near the presidential palace. The Al-Qaeda affiliated group Al-Shabaab has said it carried out the attack. The Villa Rose guest hotel is popular with government officials, and several ministers confirmed to have been rescued. At least one minister, Mohammed Ahmed, is reported to have been injured, while another, Environment Minister Adam R.E.C., told reporters he had survived the attack. On the news this afternoon, you heard IGP to commission Police Intelligence Surveillance Center in Port Harcourt today. Serap Rivers community orders sue federal government for oil theft. Adeleke makes first appointment as Osun governor. On the foreign scene, Somali forces battle jihadists in hotel siege. The news was edited by Martha Okere. Cloudy weather in Port Harcourt this afternoon. Collect your PVC and vote. Your vote is your voice. I am Kalada Kurubatibo. Good afternoon.
sunny side of your number one station for talk, 90.3 Nigeria Info. Good afternoon to you. Happy new week to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy last Monday in the month of November to you. And happy everything. How you doing, by the way? I missed you, you know. I think the last time I was on this space was on Friday. Couldn't be here yesterday, courtesy of Qatar 2022 World Cup coverage. But I'm here today now, and it's going to be a short day on the sunny side, interestingly. We have only about roughly 30-something minutes to share this space together. 1 o'clock through to 2 p.m. We have BBC Talk Your Own. We also have another recorded program. And then the sports gang will be here at 2 for live coverage of Qatar 2022. Now let me see. Who's playing at 2 o'clock? I have it here. So you're going to be listening to live commentary South Korea versus Ghana coming up at 2 p.m. And that means that there will be no family matters today with the O series. But I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 12 noon. And I'm sure we'll have a full day tomorrow. What are we talking about this hour? Adopted. Being adopted and reuniting with biological family afterwards. The questions I'm asking are very simple and straightforward. Should adopted children go searching for their biological family when they are mature enough? And does this decision to search for their biological family have any impact on the child's well-being as well as the adopted parents afterwards? Join the conversation after this commercial break. Just stay tuned.
Have you got the energy to cheer your favorite club to victory? Predator Energy Drink is giving you a chance to win a trip to experience Anfield, plus other fantastic prizes like Liverpool jerseys, footballs, lots of airtime and more. Just buy a bottle of Predator, look under the cup and text the unique code space, your name, space, age, space and the state you are texting from to 50221. The more you buy, the higher your chances of winning. This service is available to MTN, non-mobile and Airtel subscribers only. Predator, rule your kingdom.
Hear that? That's the sound of my children building their future through tech and getting ready to become the next tech champs in the Tech Champs Challenge by Digital Kids Academy. Tech Champs Challenge is the first of its kind, and my kids get to have fun learning coding, graphics, and digital media. It even gets better. They start to win loads of prizes worth 1 million naira. Oh, sorry. It's easy. Sign up on www.digitalkids.com.ng, pay a one-time online registration fee of 2,000 naira only, and that's all.